Welcome back. This is a different video. Obviously you would have seen on the title of the video. We're doing radiator, thermostat and coolant on the ute. I usually just do this stuff, I don't record it, but I thought I'd change it up and at least get a video out on YouTube. It's been a little while. Last break when I was home, so a month ago, I was so busy I had to work in the yard in Perth. I'll just show you all the stuff I got. So it's the brand new genuine radiator. So I've done the thermostat before, but that was aftermarket as well. So I've got a genuine thermostat, the seal for it. This is a turbo drain oil hose. My one's rubbing pretty bad. The diff breather was cable tied to it, so I've relocated that. We're going to reuse the coolant, so we're going to catch it with some 5-litre water bottles. These are brand new, so they're clean. And we've got a bit of coolant in case we lose some. But yeah, let's get into it. Sunbaking. It is a really nice day today. Unfortunately, we can't really get up too much. So let's do this job that I've been meaning to do for a while. Little fun fact, this is my first ever rattle gun. I got it in my first year of my apprenticeship, but now it just stays here at home. Oh, that's so good. I think it's low. Yeah, a little bit low. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so clean. All right, well that's one bolt. Yum. Fuck, Jesus. Oh. What the fuck? Well, that one snapped. Fuck yeah. Fuck's sake. So we're just going to catch the coolant. Bruh. There we go. We'll catch all this fluid out of the radiator. Alright, well, I've just skipped ahead without recording, but I'm going to take this reservoir off now and all the hosing because the radiator has almost finished draining. So you get the intake system off and then gives me access down to the thermostat housing bolts and whatnot. Take the rest of the hoses off for the radiator. Rip the radiator out, give it a good clean in there, inspect everything, make sure everything's all good to chuck the new beast in. Alright, well that's the reservoir. Move that out the way. Let's have a look at this. Yep, I think the radiator's fully drained. Fully drained, brah. Don't want someone mistaking this for red cordial, eh? Coolant fucking... Oh, if you tasted coolant, you'll know what I mean. It's a foul taste, isn't it? Just clamp it away. I like to use the multi-grips and just, you know, loosely grab the hose and just give it a little twist. Try break that seal, like that. We're just taking this last hose clamp that goes to the pipe directly to the turbo. Just fucking wiring out. And this should come out. God, there we go. I actually noticed down the bottom, the shroud's got a big fucking piece of plastic taken out of it. Alright. So another bolt. Let's go on this side. I think there's just bolts on the bottom of the shroud now. It's pretty loose. Right, let's have a look underneath. Oh, there's no bolt down here. It's just sitting in these little tabs here. Alright, well that's free now. Alright, well that's one bolt set up. That holds the radiator in. Big old fat washer on the back. More surface area. And we got another one this side. Yep, right there. Alright, it's been a little while since I last recorded anything because this has been a bit of a fucking slut bag, but it's, yeah, it's almost out. But, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a prick still. Just try to climb up here. Have a look what's going on. Surely I don't have to remove the fan. Yeah, and the hose is trying to go back into the spout, so it's making it impossible to get the shroud clear. Radiator out, shroud disconnected. Hopefully the new radiator comes with this foam. The radiator actually isn't that bad, but it is, what is it, 15 years old? So let's just change it. Yeah, there it is. Get this ratchet on it. Fucking hell, how long is this thread? Long enough, eh? Oh, that's out. Let's try and not lose that beast. You know why? Because I want to put it back in. This little beast. Alright. I've got the thermostat housing pipe work all loose. We're just going to quickly pry this out of the way, get the new thermostat and seal in, push it back on, start the bolts, and then hopefully don't lose too much fluid. So let's try that. You gotta chuck the new thermostat in with this little jiggle valve upright like that. So let's quickly fucking get this out of the way. Out with the old, in with the new. Put it back in, like so. So this is set to open at 77 degrees and the genuine thermostat Toyota supply are at 76 degrees. That is just wonderful knowledge to have. Alright, let's button all this back up. Oh, you're just viewing my armpit, aren't you? I'm so sorry about that. Alright, fucking hell, that took a little longer than I thought. All the bolts are tight. One under there and this one down here. That's all buttoned up. Thermostat's in there. And now we've got to chuck this beast in. Oh, look at that. Comes with new washers and nuts. That's cool as fuck. Let's just slide that through then. One bolt. Alright, well that's the top 2 bolts, these ones, either side. They're tight, I just got to do these bottom ones, and then we'll chuck the shroud in. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta put the shroud on first. Oh my god, fuck me. It's hot out here. I'm just losing brain cells. Yeah, probably gonna have to take the fucking fan off. I can't be bothered taking the radiator back out. Alright, well, radiator, shroud is back in. Now we're just gonna top her up with coolant. This one's almost empty. And then we'll get the other bottle. Making its way down into the radiator. Alright, well that's the airbox and intake system all put back together, the catch can, hosing. Yep, everything's tight. I'm going to show you what I mean by pumping this hose and bleeding out the air all the way to there. So that's just me like pressing it. Obviously there's coolant all the way to that point. So that's telling me it is full. It is quite full in the reservoir. So we're going to put this bung back on and we're going to start it up. And yeah, get up to temp, go for a drive, and yeah, test it out. Yeah, sick. Alright, so I've ran it up to operation temp. Thermostat open at 76 degrees. I've got that scan gauge, but it was sitting around 78, 77 degrees for a good 10 minutes. So I've shut it off because it's a little bit over full. Once it cools right down, I'm going to drain a little bit of the coolant and then go for a decent drive and then go test it out, yeah. Alright, I've let it sit for a bit. I've drained a little bit of coolant and I've got it pretty much at the full mark. Yeah, just putting the grill back in. It's been a fucking long day, hey. Like, it was a little bit hot today working in the sun. I just had the last hour and a half, like, just chilling out, had some lunch. Sat down for a bit. Because I've been at it for like 3.5 hours, just fucking doing all this shit. So yeah. I'm just doing these bolts up. And fucking Ryder comes over chasing the marsh flies. Where is it? Where's the marsh fly? Get it! She's funny. I'm just laying down here and she started jumping on me. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, sorry. I'm in your way. There's a marsh fly. I'm very, very sorry. Let's go for a drive, hey? We've got no aircon, so we're gonna get the windows down. Just gave the engine bay a bit of a wash off because of all that coolant that was sitting around on everything. But got the scan gauge here to see exactly what temperature we are. We're at 66 right now. So go down the Mundaring and come back up the hill. Give it a good run. Cruising at 60 k's an hour, it's sitting at 77 degrees. So we're really testing it when we go up a hill. There's a few hills coming up. So yeah. see in Mundaring. Bit angry there. Yeah, so we're done. Just gave it another rinse off in the engine bay. Pretty much done. We just got to bleed it a little bit more, get the air out of the system. But other than that, that wraps up the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit of a different one. If you want to see more content of this sort of stuff, give it a like, subscribe for more of it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.